Lärabar, I don't know. Let's see how it tastes. Hey, it's Bryon Lape back with reviews you can use, in-laws edition. And so after several months of not doing any videos, I finally have started to do some more because we don't know when we're getting out of here. So this is the Lärabar or Lärabar. I don't know, there's an umlaut over the A, but so my Germanic teaching wants to say a lot, which you'd have, it'd be a long A, Lära. Lärabar. But I don't know. So this is just 6 real ingredients, chocolate chip cookie dough flavor. I've never tried these, I don't believe. I don't think I've ever, maybe. I don't think I've ever reviewed them. Make sure I get the umlaut in the title. No artificial sweeteners, plant-based. Okay, well there's the first reason I've not tried them. Gluten-free, dairy-free, and vegan. So this is a bit from the norm. A lot of my viewers are going to be like, oh my gosh, where's he going? I did not realize that, but I will still finish the review. I'll give my take on it, and I'll be more careful in the future because a vegetable-based diet is actually very horrible for the human body. Despite what all of the nonsense says, it's baloney. It's complete and total baloney. But let's see. So is that really all the ingredients? Ingredients: cashews, dates. Now I like that. Semi-sweet chocolate chips, unsweetened chocolate, sugar, cocoa butter, vanilla extract, apples, sea salt, vanilla extract, contains cashew ingredients. Okay, so that's not too bad. So maybe that it's plant-based, there's no vegetables. I mean, eating nuts and dates is fine for a lot of people. Apples, okay, fruit. So total sugars is 16. That includes 3 grams of added sugar, and it's 220 calories for those who are still on that fad that's been debunked for decades now. I'm trying to find the protein. 25 grams. Oh no, protein. 4 grams of protein. Wow. Yeah, see, normally I wouldn't buy a bar like this. 16 sugars and 4 grams of protein. It's 4 to 1 in the wrong direction. I wouldn't mind 16 grams of protein and 4 grams of sugar. Now, being that much of the sugar, except the stuff in the chips, is in the food, it's not too bad. The fiber-bound sugar can't get to it as easily. In fact, actually, fiber-bound fructose is what the bacteria in your intestines need, in your small intestines. But yeah, so that I can definitely smell the almonds, cashews, and the dates. But chocolate chip cookie dough, if you plopped this down in front of me and said, "Smell this, what do you think?" I would have thought, "Oh, it's a nice little a date-based bar." Because I mean, maybe the smallest hint of chocolate, but I wouldn't think chocolate chip cookie dough. That's not it. But let's see how it tastes. All right, so chocolate chip cookie dough is what it says on here. I don't know why. It's nothing like a cookie dough at all. Doesn't have the texture of a cookie dough, the flavor, nothing. To that, you'd have to have eggs and some other stuff. Or simulate that. It's a chocolate date bar. It tastes like dates, it smells like dates, it tastes like dates. You get a hint of chocolate, and there's a weird aftertaste that I think is because it's semi-sweet or kind of bitter chocolate. Because they're keeping the sugar down by not loading. I mean, the chips could be 20 grams of sugar themselves. It is small. I like that it's simple. I don't like this. You know, I see plant-based, I think soy protein, which is horrible for you, for the most part. Especially the stuff we get in the States, because they do horrible things with the soy. You get tofu and stuff over in Japan, it's not as bad. It's kind of like a trail mix bar without the crunch, and from that standpoint, I think it's an 8. It's an 8 out of 10. From a protein bar standpoint, it's like a 3, and mainly because of the ratio of protein to sugar, even though the protein source is just some nuts, and that's it. I don't think there's any soy protein or any of that crap, no extract, none of that stuff, no. So you get pretty much the cashews and I don't know if dates have protein, I don't think they do, but that's it. So for a snack bar that's low on sugar relatively, but not really a protein bar, it's not bad. I mean, some people ask me, there's some brands that people ask me about, and maybe I'll do a video in the store sometime about those brands. And my brother even asked me several years ago about some. And mainly it's just because they're just sugar bombs. And there's several brands. And you read the label and it's like 16 grams of protein, right? And it's like 35 grams of sugar. That's like what you should have in 3 days if you really want to cut sugars and you really want to lose weight. Now they got sounds like the Marines are flying over again. So it sounds like a helicopter, but it's an Osprey usually. I can't see it. They flew the other way. But so in the standpoint of what it is, my thing, it's an 8 out of 10. If you like dates and nuts and stuff with a little bit of chocolate in it, it's pretty much your thing. Don't expect the cookie dough type flavor. But if you're looking for a protein bar, say almost like a meal replacement bar, this isn't even close. Maybe if you ate a whole box of them, I don't know. I mean, it's only 220 calories, so yeah, have 5 or 6 if you want a between meal. Especially if you're lifting heavy, 1,000 calories is nothing at one sitting. But yeah, it's kind of a disappointment. These I thought there was a bodybuilder, Lärabar, or something like that. I thought these were associated with it, but I don't think they are. Nothing on here says anything like that. But you know, it is authentic. You know, power yourself forward a bar with it. You know, you're not going to power yourself at all much with this, not without eating 5 or 6 of them. And I don't remember how much this costs. It is a little sticky because it's got dates and stuff, so it is something you're going to want to eat probably out of the wrapper. It's kind of smearing already in the wrapper just from me holding it. But so, you know, I'm going to give it 2 numbers, like I said. So 8 out of 10 for what it is, but 2 out of 10 as far as a protein bar meal replacement type thing. So if that's what you're looking for, keep on looking. This ain't it, but just a little snack bar. Just kind of satiate your sweet tooth a little bit. Almost like this is almost a dessert. It is sweet. It's not overly sweet like chocolate cake or something, because the dates are sweet, but it's all natural sugars for the most part, except what's in the chips. So, and even then, it's not, the chips don't have this long list of crap in them, partially hydrogenated and all this other nonsense. So that's not bad. So let me know what you think of this. If they have any other higher protein bars, any other flavors you want me to try, especially if they do not contain soy protein, I'll be gladly say, hey, these are snack bars. Let's review them. Let me know in the comments below. Thank you very much, and we will see you. Goodbye. Egg, you're right there. We used to do this in the old house too. Sit right where I had to step on you. It's just Gmaw's chandeliers don't come down as far as ours did. Doesn't hit me too far on their table. But hey, make do.